When thinking about raising your video quality, look, or workflow, there's a lot of different ways you can go. From new cameras to lenses, lens filters, composition techniques, there's really one thing that lies at the center of it all, and that's lighting. Your light position, your light quality, your light brightness are really the foundation of capturing high-quality video image. And we've been working with Chad Vegas and Transformation Church to get a look at Nanlite's Forza and Pavo series. These lights really answer the question, does a bright light have to be big, and does high quality have to be expensive?
I'm Chad Vegas. I am the live and film director for Transformation Church here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So at Transformation Church, we have a arena, and on any given Sunday, we have around 1,500 to 2,000 people joining us in service, in room. But we also have a very large online audience. So on any given Sunday, we'll see between 35,000 to 50,000 people watching us online. We are considered to be one of the foremost churches that are at the front of the line when it comes to technology and production and how we do things, especially in a live environment. We are one of the only churches in America that is actually broadcasting in 4K HDR.
So while Transformation Church definitely has a high standard for quality, so does Nanlite. And they've been using the Forza series, which is a series of LED spotlights that comes in many different sizes and configurations. Its brightest going all the way up to 10,200 lux. They've also been using the PavoTube II, which is a very convenient, very small LED tube light. It has full RGB and at full brightness can go all the way up to 1,910 lux. They've specifically been using the 30C, which is a 4-foot tube, but this light also comes in many different sizes, and all of these lights can be controlled via Bluetooth.
One of the things we really loved about the Nanlite Forza lights were the fact that one, it comes with built-in Bluetooth, so we can set it up, connect it to our phones or connect it to our iPads, and we can actually control scenes, control lighting, all from those from the app. It's just very helpful, especially when we're flying lights higher than normal, with Sentry stands, things of that nature. And I think the ease of use of it, the way they throw light, the power that's even behind such a really a medium size, almost small. It's fairly small to medium, I would say. But be able to get it up quickly, the power that it has been just amazing.
So Transformation Church was actually able to use these lights on set, and that's where things get really exciting, because Transformation Church already knows how to make things look really good. But these lights have an extremely high color accuracy rating, as well as a lot of modifiers, giving you the ability to direct the light as well as soften it as you need.
So we are currently in the process of writing a brand new album, and within that, we wanted to really start shooting a documentary style film around that. So what we did was we were able to use actually the PavoTubes to light our subjects, because we are in a small, tight space, and the PavoTubes allowed us to be able to light our subjects in that tight space and have ease of use of the Bluetooth app again, and being able to move them to a different location in the studio very quickly. The amazing thing, a lot of people think about the PavoTubes of just, hey, they're just accent lights or tube lights, but they also come with a bunch of accessories that you can get that would actually turn it into your main source light, your main key light, and your fill lights. So it's been really powerful. We also recently did a shoot for our 25th anniversary where we were honoring our founding pastor, Bishop Gary McIntosh. And within that, we were able to use the Forza series lights. Those were just beautiful lights. The softbox that we had with it casted just such a nice, soft look to it. And it was really, one of those things where setup was just super easy, super quick. We were able to dial the lights in faster than normal, just because of how easy it was to use the actual light.
So spoiler alert, but I've actually spent some time with some of these same exact Nanlites, and I've battled in my head ever since if I'm going to pick some of these up for myself personally, just because they're so portable, easy to use, and high quality and affordable that it almost doesn't make sense to not have them in your kit.
Another thing that really surprised me was the actual price point for these fixtures. I really believe that even though for us, we have higher budgets, but we do have a budget. And so being able to just have a fixture that is at a price point that is amazingly well fit for not just large churches or medium churches, but even small churches. And to be able to carry that much power within the light, to be able to set things up fairly easily, very quickly, and to have wireless capabilities to change scenes on the fly. especially when you're moving from location to location in one day for a shoot.
So lastly, we want to hear from Chad how he prioritizes lights when on set, as well as if the Nanlites were able to come alongside his typical workflow.
So as a film director, filmmaker, the biggest priority I put is actually on lighting. Lighting first, audio second, videos last. And a lot of people get confused and they're like, what? Why would you say that? Because lighting really, really helps set moods. It helps tell the story without having to say anything. Normally, with other lights that are comparable to the Forza Series lights, they're either heavier, the weight distribution is just a little bit off. However, these lights are it's lightweight, it's easy to set up. We love it because we can basically take it down quickly, break it down quickly, move to another set, move to another location, and set it up with relative ease, especially having beautiful accessories like the softbox, the egg crates, things like that has just really been a huge help for what we do here.
So a big thank you to Nanlite for continuing to raise the bar, as well as Chad Vegas and the whole team at Transformation Church for taking the time, implementing these in your workflow, and giving us your insight. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the Church Production YouTube channel, as well as check out churchproduction.com for new articles, insights, and everything church production. As always, I'm Marcel Patillo, and I'll see you all in the next one.